I'm Councilman James Brown. In today's council comments, we're here at Whitaker Bank Ballpark with the Lexington Legends. Professional baseball has always been a part of Lexington's history since the late 1800s, but the two professional teams, the Lexington Hustlers and the Colts, disbanded in 1954. In an effort led by Alan Stein, the Lexington Legends were born and brought professional baseball back to Lexington. In 2005, the team was purchased by the Shea family, and currently Andy Shea is the president and CEO of the Lexington Legends. So we'll take a look at the ballpark, some upgrades that have been made to the stadium, and hear about some efforts that the Legends participate in throughout the community in today's council comments. That ain't bad. Hello, I'm 1st District Councilman James Brown. I'm here today with Lexington Legends President and CEO Andy Shea. Andy, how long have you been with the Lexington Legends?
I've been here for a little over 12 years. I moved to Lexington in January of '05. Went to college at Boston College and moved down here a few months later, and this is my home.
That's good to hear. I think your story is interesting, Andy, because when you first came to the Legends, you kind of started from the bottom and worked your way to the top.
Oh yeah. No, I was. There were plenty of days out there where I was working at the parking lot and getting yelled at people, or going door to door selling season tickets, where I was wondering what the heck I was doing 650 miles away from anyone else that I knew, let alone from my home and family. But it's turned into home, and I absolutely love the Lexington Legends. I love what we do here, and I love who we are in the community.
Hey, I'll speak for a lot of people in Lexington and a lot of people in the 1st District. We love the Legends too. I know, don't ask me why, but I was taking a tour of the facility and happened to see a picture of a mascot on the door of the girls' bathroom. And I think somebody told me that was you back in 2005.
That was me. Everyone does everything. And it was funny. We completely renovated the women's restrooms in the concourse this year, and they look absolutely beautiful, clean, bright, very just open. And the one thing that I said to the interior designer was, that picture stays, because I love that picture of me from 2005. And it's just kind of a reminder that, again, everyone does everything. And when you're the shorter one of the two lowest people on the totem pole, you've got to be Pee-wee, because the tall guy is going to be Big L.
Yeah, I know the kids love Big L. What we'll do today is we'll take a look at some of the upgrades that Andy and his team have made to the stadium. We'll talk about some of the upcoming events and some of the work that the Legends and Andy is doing in the community. All right, Andy, I want to touch base on another aspect of the Legends. I know it's good family fun and a good place where families come and have a good time and watch a baseball game, but you also have a big economic impact on Lexington and the 1st District. How many people do you employ here at the Legends?
We've got roughly 25 year-round, 12-month employees full-time, and then seasonal between internships, food and beverage, concessions, parking tenants, ticket takers, box office, AV, you name it. It gets up to about 250 during the season.
That's a lot of jobs. That's a lot of opportunities for people to experience and develop workforce experience in a field that's not that common. I know, being the only professional sports team in Lexington, that's a unique opportunity.
Absolutely. And it's someone for all walks of life too. I mean, we have 16-year-olds here that are either bat boys or maybe helping out here and there with food and beverage and concessions items. Then we have retirees that are here that are ushers and want to have something to do and be around the ballpark and everything. We have several people that come right over from Lexmark after work to continue the day and be around the ballpark. And then, of course, the job readiness program and the development. I mean, that's key. Being able to see people that were former Legends, interns, or employees that work for the Dolphins, that work for the Tennessee Titans, that work for the Sacramento River Cats. I mean, that's a real source of pride for us that, you know, they started in Lexington and grew from there.
Yeah, that's exciting. I know your location also plays a key part in how attractive it is to the city. It's on North Broadway, one of the main corridors into the city, and I think it's one of the things that people look forward to seeing when they come into town. You got this big grand ball field that sits to the right of North Broadway. The All-Star game, what's the league called? Is it Single A?
We're the South Atlantic League. Yep, okay. Single A.
All-Star game is going to be here this year. And what's the date and what can we expect from those festivities?
The date of the game itself is June 21st, 7:05 game, but the festivities begin all day the day before on June 20th. Starting with, we're going to have all the league executives, players, everyone from the other 13 markets and teams in our league will be visiting our city. So we want to show it off to the best of our abilities. We've got bourbon tours, we've got American Pharaoh tours, we've got some of the downtown and history tours of Lexington. And then Monday night, we're calling it Monday Night Live. We're having a free Thompson Square concert for anyone and everyone. And again, it's really just a fun way to kick off the All-Star Game and the All-Star Game festivities. That next day, we've got all sorts of things going on, starting with an entire team meet and greet and autograph session with everyone on the All-Star team, both of them, managers, trainers, you name it, starting at 3:30 at the ballpark on the 21st. Then it goes into our legendary derby, which we had to put a little spin on the home run derby to give it our own Lexington and equine feel. So we have a lot of fun, cool, interactive, unique ways to enjoy the derby. And then, of course, you got the game itself, which hosts the South Atlantic League All-Stars, and it's had everyone from Bryce Harper to Hunter Pence to Lexington's own Robbie Ross, who's a current Boston Red Sox. It truly is the stars of tomorrow.
Hey, that sounds like a real exciting time here in Lexington at the ballpark. I know me and my family plan to come. I've already signed in that I'm coming on Facebook, so I look forward to the festivities.
Scott blew it into the windup, and the pitch on the way, a swing and a drive into left center field. Coming over for it and diving for it is Cody Jones, and he makes the catch.
Andy, I spent a lot of time here at the Legends Baseball Stadium. We even actually had my son's 10-year birthday party here. He had a chance to throw out the first pitch. His friends, it started raining at the end of the night, so they didn't get to run the bases, but they did a whole lot of stuff in the stadium. When I was here, I don't remember this area. Is this something new?
It is. This is our bullpen patio. This is, we really took a bunch of steps back going into the off season last August, and really kind of wanted to just take a 100% fan experience perspective on anything and everything that we do here, both operationally, facility-wise, pricing-wise, everything. So the bullpen patio is really kind of our crown jewel of the off season. I mean, this is a great area that is open to anyone and everyone, whether you have a bleacher ticket or you have a suite ticket or anything in between. The bullpen patio is open to you, and you can come and just hang out and have fun. And I mean, talk about the best view in the house. So I mean, this is something that really is, again, for everyone whenever they want.
Yeah, it looks like it runs right up on the field. It looks like a good party/patio area. What other improvements or what other upgrades have you made to the stadium?
Well, so one of the biggest ones that we did as well was we took over our food and beverage and concessions operations. So instead of having ultra corporate third party running our food and beverage and that operation, we're doing it in-house. So what that's allowed us to do is we have lowered every single price on the menu versus last year. And I don't know how many people can ever say that at a venue or sporting event, but we're very proud of that. And we've expanded the variety. So there's all sorts of fun things to get out here, whether it's the fried bologna sandwich on the donuts, whether it's the churger, which is a chicken and hamburger sandwich, or our taco stand. I mean, there is such great variety and everything's at a great cost.
Churger. Yep. They're making up words here at the Legends, so they're doing it all.
Yep.
Talking about changes and upgrades, I see it looks like the concourses have been painted. I see murals. I see pictures of past UK players that were here and threw out the first pitch. It's a lot of great additions to the stadium. I think it's going to enhance the overall experience. Can you touch base on some of the things that make this an affordable family destination? I know you have bobblehead nights, Thirsty Thursdays.
Yep, absolutely. So with the bobblehead nights, with the fireworks, with the national acts and the entertainment, we try and add as much value as humanly possible to the tickets that we offer at the ballpark, which starts at $1. So admission, we're trying to always figure out ways to make it as affordable and as efficient to the customer, as well as add as much value. Then every Monday is Kids Eat Free and Play. So they get a free combo meal, as well as the kids area is free to them for the night. Every Tuesday is quarter hot dog night, and then every Thursday is dollar beers, dollar Pepsis. So we try and have as much fun and as much value and as much affordability as we can.
Okay, that sounds great. I tell you what, it sounds like you guys are a real good community partner. And in that same vein, I know y'all do a lot of programs and are involved in a lot of things in the community. I know we both sit on the board of LexArt. I've been here for your Stash Tank events. Can you tell a little bit about the Stash Tank and some of the other initiatives that you are involved in the community?
Absolutely. That's something that is it's more than just important for us, it's vital. It's who we are, it's who we have to be, and it's who we enjoy being as well. The Stash Tank was amazing. We had one program with the STEAM Academy and one with William Wells Brown, where whether it was 5th graders or 9th graders, they put together a plan on what would be great in William Wells Brown's case, what would be great for a giveaway, and in STEAM Academies, what would be great for a particular area of the ballpark. And they did all the research on pricing, on what would be popular, on what we could charge for it if it was something that would cost money, how it would used, what demographic it would be for. So it was really awesome getting these ideas from the 5th graders or from the 9th graders. So, and then hearing from them, hey, this would be great and this is why. And then on the flip side, it allowed them to think about things in the world and the Lexington Legends and business. And as I tried to tell them, they're home when it comes to electric costs and everything else, that really viewing the world and everything in a fun, different way.
Yeah, I know I was involved in that, and it was really exciting seeing how the kids were presenting their proposals, how energetic they were, how they spoke intelligently about their products, and how they were selling it or trying to sell it to you to buy into it. And I think you actually I don't remember what school was the winner, but I know it's the slap band.
Oh yeah, well, William Wells Brown. So it was one of the groups with William Wells Brown. So we're going to be doing, and that was the key to it all, is that we are going to do this. We are going to spend the money and commit to the slap bracelets. So it's really fun. And you mentioned LexArts. We've got 2 beautiful commissions pieces at the ballpark. We've got 4 murals on the outside by the parking lot that are still just absolutely incredible. And then we've got our stash wall, which was done last year by Broco Loco and commissioned through LexArts, and it's amazing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to list some of the other initiatives that I know you guys are a part of. The surgery on Sundays. I know that's. Can you touch a little bit on that?
Oh yeah, that's a great one too, because so the big representation or commitment that we made through that was through me being a 2-time Dancing with the Lexington Stars champion, as they are the beneficiary through the Rotary Club for that. And that's a great organization, a bunch of great people that donate their time, their skills, and their resources towards literally doing the surgeries and operations on Sundays pro bono.
So you're a little dancing machine.
Oh yeah.
Bust
The only 2-time champion in Lexington.
Yeah, I also know you're involved with the Big Brothers program, Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I know you're a big advocate for that and big supporter of that program as well.
Absolutely, and that's why I call Coolvin my second home, because that's where it all started. When my little brother, who I was matched with when he was in 5th grade, I was going over to Coolvin all the time. And through him, it really stemmed. And through him, I've got 5 other little brothers that we all say I love you to, we all respect, we all support, and 3 little sisters. So, I mean, we're always there for each other. And my 16-year-old lives with me now, and it's full time. And it's my oldest little brother is in his 4th year at Union College. He's the first member of his family to go to college, youngest of 7, first one to go to college. So it's really just an amazing, just mutually beneficial relationship that is so fun. And they've all worked at the ballpark too, which is always fun.
Yeah, I think that's great. I know you start out doing community outreach, and then it turns out to be part of your life. It becomes a way of life. And I think what you're doing here at the ballpark and how you're getting out and meeting the needs of the community in the community is something that's that speaks volumes for you and what you do here at the Legends. And
Well, I
what you do.
appreciate that. That's vital to us. That's who we are, and that's who we need to be.
All right, it looks like today I'm going to be the closer. I'm 1st District Councilman James Brown. This has been another council comment. I'd like to thank Andy Shea and the Legend staff, especially Haley Wilson, for their hospitality. And I hope to see you this summer at the ballpark.